Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. In this video, we're going to be swapping out the dash segment or section above the instrument cluster. As you can see in this S60R, that leather piece has shrunken, gotten tight, split the stitching, and is now opening that up. You may be able to get that rebuilt at an upholstery shop. I don't know. We have a replacement one for this vehicle, so we're going to take out the instrument cluster out of the way, unscrew that section, and replace it. So you can actually use this video to replace the instrument cluster if you're having problems with the instrument cluster, or how some people call it, the instrument DIM. So let's get started. You want to release the steering wheel, pull it down, pull it all the way to you, kind of get it out of the way. Next thing you want to do is release this bezel around the front of the instrument cluster. Best to use a bone tool, a flat tip screwdriver, coins, something. You want to pop the latches loose up here around the top of it, go across the top, pull the bottom in, and then you'll have that out of the way. Then you'll see the screws in the instrument cluster. So pop that loose. You got a latch here, latch in the middle, latch on that side. Pull that stuff forward, pop it loose, and you can take it loose from this trim here, or take this top trim off of the steering wheel, and it'll come off together. That part lift off nice and easy. Try not to break these clips, because this is what it attaches to that bottom piece too. Next thing you want to do is, you got 2 screws on this side, 2 screws on the other side. Don't drop them. A magnetic tool will be better. Once you drop them, you'll probably never see them again. Got those 4 screws out of the cluster. Now I got a screw here, screw back there, screw back there, screw right here, and this comes right off. All done, nice and easy. Got everything lined up, everything snapped in place. We are back to like new. Next up, we're going to replace the light bulbs on this R. The side markers actually faded out. They used to be orange. They just kind of vanished. Got this orange brownish edging on it, but the lenses are still good. But we're going to swap these out. We got some that the corners are still looking really good on. So let's get started swapping out the headlight. Unfortunately, to get these headlights out, you got to lower the bumper. So the first thing we're going to do is pull these open, take these wipers off, disconnect the water line from those. Then we're going to pop these out. This trim piece right here pops out with a bone tool or something. Then you'll have access to the bolts. And then we'll take the fasteners loose and fasten the bumper to the skirt over here. Let's get started. When you're removing the bumper, you unscrew that about 10 turns, and it pushes that in to let the bumper be pulled away from the vehicle. These clips here on the side of these guards, these attaching points, when you screw this screw out, it pushes this piece in forward, and it releases it from the catch inside the bumper. So when you are installing a bumper, you push the bumper up over this, and then you tighten this screw in, and it pulls this back like that, and that locks it in on this lip inside the bumper. So that's kind of a neat little adjusting, securing piece there. Be careful popping this out. Put a bone tool or something in there to prevent scratching up the paint. Pull that out. And now you have access to the bolts in there. Next you remove the clips that hold the top of the bumper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That pin there was in the bottom corner here, and then you got to get the ones on that side of the wheel well. Get this bumper skin loose. Next we're going to take the two 12s, one from there just below the light and the one on the other side. 12 millimeter and a magnet. Bolt out of there, things out of the top, screw out right there, clip out the bottom, work the bumper forward. Now you can access the stuff to get the light out. Next thing you want to do is T25 those two, because you got a screw under here you got to access. Then you got a screw here, a screw here, two screws on the top, and a screw down under this bumper right there. So you got 6 screws. You're going to have to remove that wing piece to get to that one screw that's right back there. Next I pull those two T25s out there and the two 10 millimeters out there. Get this thing out of the way because I got a bolt behind there. That's that 10 there, 2 up top, 2 down here, and 1 in there. And this headlight will come in and unplug it. Alright, pull the lens away from the car. Disconnect the electrical connectors. We got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's 4 connectors. Swap over your bulbs if you got custom bulbs. Fish out any bolts that you may have dropped like I did down there somewhere. And watch all this plastic trim that you get that converted over to your replacement bulb in case it's missing in there. That you don't have to take the 3 plugs loose from the light assembly. You could take this one big plug loose that's clipped up here on the body. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.